Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for January 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, Monday through Thursday for my Capricorns. Happy birthday, my Capricorns. Now, when I'm doing the week, I'm using my two Radley Valentine decks. I'm going to read from my Archangel Power Tarot cards, the main message. I will pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Yes, and I'm an intuitive channeler. Oops, did a card fall? No, a card did pop. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to my higher power. Whatever the message needs to come through, it comes through. Let's go on and see. A lot of things are happening this week, planetary-wise. We'll go through that in just a second. I have three cards face down. The first one's reversed. That's the one that popped out. It has a little bit extra oomph to it. So what do we want to know about this week? This week, should put my glasses on. Okay, Mars, on January 6th, Mars will transition from Aries, so that's been kind of that fighting spirit, to Taurus at 5:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This will bring a very determined, stubborn, resolute, just go after what it is. And it's not necessarily going to have the power or the passion of Aries where you just rush in. This is like the drip on the rock. It's drip, 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 drip. This is just very, very, I'm just not straying from my course. Now, we now have Venus also on the 8th, transitioning from Sagittarius, which has been kind of playful and adventurous, into Capricorn. That'll be at 10:41 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is very loving, very determined. So we have these two earth energies that are giving us very determined type of energy. It's also very committed. Then on the 8th, again at what would this be? This would be 9:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have Mercury going into Aquarius. Now, it'll stay there for a little bit of time. I think around, then the 15th, it will actually start going into the shadow of retrograde, but it'll go direct in Aquarius. And this is about ideas flowing, because remember, Mercury is about communication. Ideas are going to flow. You're going to hear unconventional news. This is thinking outside the box. The only thing is that I'm feeling with this is you can get caught a little bit in a thought type of loop. Okay, so you may need, and what I mean by that is you may be very, very determined in your one thought and not able to get out of it to see another person's opinion. Okay, so it'll be interesting with that. That's all happening this week. So let's see what we have for my Capricorns. Here we go. First card, reversed. Divine guidance. Now, 5. 5 has, that change energy, change, positive, negative, neutral. Also about grace. Also, too, there's a lot of things moving about. There's moving pieces with this. There's pieces that, with all this different type of energy, I feel like there's moving pieces, and it's interesting. I'm feeling like it's an old-fashioned, very old-fashioned type of typewriter. Okay, and it's like the harder you press, the better, the little key, hits. I don't know if anyone's ever worked on an older typewriter. I know people my age have, but it's like you need to really be pressing. I just feel like you're typing on an older typewriter, and the harder you press the key, the better it will be on the printing. So there's that. I don't quite know what that's about. I feel a lot of moving pieces for you with this week. Divine guidance, though, is, of course, Sandalphon. Sandalphon is believed to have been Elijah. Elijah then was transformed. So there is an earth type of energy with this. There is that energy of man who has that higher wisdom, higher power, higher connection with higher power. Okay, so The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers. Here we go. Next card. 10 of Ariel. Now, Ariel, there's a lot of earth energy here. That is your energy. It's also our Taurus. It's also our Virgo energies. Things you can touch. Something, someone you can touch. 10's transitional. So whatever this change is, again, there's a lot of moving parts here. Again, the typewriter, and, it's, the click, 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 click. And it does wear your fingers down a little bit to work on that, but you still have to be very determined, get it done, moving pieces. This does have a lot to do with your home, or, and your home could be your home base. Wherever this is, you set your hat. I'm kind of getting these types of energies with it. Remember, relationships can be your work, job, career. It could be personal, intimate, interpersonal. It could be family, or actually a structured home. But again, there's transitions, and this is actually moving into a really positive area. This is moving into a positive space, and that would probably be because of Mars going with Taurus, and also that Venus going into Capricorn. So there is a feeling of settlement at the same time while these things are all moving around you. It's, you see where you're going. You know what you want. And, again, moving parts, but yet at the same time. And I think with the thing with the typewriter, it's almost like it's writing your story. You have more control than you have felt in a long time. Okay. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. Your next card. 6 of Gabriel. Now 6, number of man, but also there's a celebratory type of energy with this. Gabriel is our Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, passionate, burning, determined, celebration. This is getting, this is having, I'm feeling like kudos, kudos to you, kudos to you. Keep plotting your course. People want you back. People want to pay you. People want you to actually apply, okay? So get your resume ready with a lot of this. Get your resume if you're looking for a job or a new job. Definitely start applying with your resume. However, I do feel, again, it's very settled energy. Again, the typewriter, you are plotting, you are in charge of your story, you have more control of your story. You are writing your future, you are writing your story. Okay? Okay. Congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. Let's go on. We'll pull one. Here we go. Let's see. One more for my Capricorns. Here we Yeah, that typewriter. It says click, 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 click. Here we go. Last card, not reversed. 6 of Earth. Okay, so you got a couple of 6 energies here. There, like I said, that's number of man, but there's also a celebratory. Earth energy is the same as Ariel. Again, that's your energy. This is money coming in, gifts of money. This is balancing of money. So, money that you have been paying out will be coming in, or you will be getting money in order to pay it out. So there is some balancing of this money that you've been possibly needing. This is, again, a lot of this is get your resume out, get your work done, get it ready. If you have not been concentrating on your career or on that job, this is that time to do that. Again, very focused, and again, very plotting, very, moving parts all around you. But again, you are, you have more control over your story than you have felt in a long time. Okay? Okay. Now, let's go on. And we're going to pull one from our Emily Anderson crystal cards to see what crystal may be of use to you this week. Here we go. This one is reversed. Ametrine. I have ametrine. Here we are. I keep that on so I don't mix it up. But this is ametrine. It's a mixture of amethyst and citrine. Here we go. Spiritual guidance, angelic realms, Clear stress, truths revealed. Not a bad reading. Not a bad reading. Stay focused. Stay focused, my Capricorns. And again, that Taurus with Mars, plot ahead. Okay? Okay. So, you know the button. You know what to do. You know that like, share, subscribe does help. So thank you. And it also helps to, encourage me. So I thank you very much. As always, my Capricorns, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.